believe but true, 40 cloves of garlic chicken. This is a favorite recipe of our moms, and as difficult as it is to believe, it really is a super meal. So, ingredients, well, the chicken, of course, which we've started to sear, and then we're going to add some, obviously, garlic and parsley, some celery leaves, some allspice. We have a little bit of cinnamon, just a quarter of a teaspoon of tarragon, a tablespoon of salt. Did I say how much of the allspice? Teaspoon, okay. Oh, half a teaspoon of allspice. Half a teaspoon of allspice. And the most important ingredient, a cup and a half of white wine. So, first we're going to sear the chicken, and then we're going to mix all these ingredients together and just layer it, and you throw it in the oven. So it's pretty simple. Now, Mom says 6 pieces of chicken, but for tonight we've got 8 pieces of chicken, and we combine both breasts and thighs. You can use either breast or thighs, but we thought tonight we'd combine them. So we're just going to sear them in a little bit of oil. Gotta hear that sizzle. There we go. Okay, we're just going to put all the ingredients that let's see, what did I say? We had white parsley, tablespoon of salt, quarter of a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of allspice, and a teaspoon of tarragon. Wait a minute, there's only half a bottle of wine. Have you been at that bottle already? Okay, so we're going to mix that up. We'll make sure get the garlic already peeled. Okay, we've got some parsley being chopped, and we just bought, you could peel the 40 cloves of fresh garlic, of course. We just bought it already peeled, which makes it a whole lot easier. And then we are chopping the parsley, and I was just going to mention that one of the little things my mom used to do that's a fun little trick if you have like leftover, you know how you have a lot of herbs and you don't want them to go bad, you can't use them fast enough. She would just kind of put them in a bunch, wrap them in saran wrap, stick it in the freezer, and then when you go to use it, you just unwrap it and chop it up, and so it works really good for cooking. So it's just a little tip. Okay, now we've got the chicken seared, and we've taken that out of the pan because we need to add 3 tablespoons of olive oil. All right. And then, start putting the chicken in. Just like 3 pieces, and then sprinkle some of the seasoning. There we go. Like maybe, I don't know, a third, and then put some of the garlic. No, that looks good. And then the celery leaves and the parsley, just some of that. Okay, and then do it again. Oh, that pot is hot. Okay. That's looking good. Okay. Let's put the garlic, and I'll put this on the top. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Woo, look at all this garlic! Oh my goodness. This place is going to smell good. Parsley. All right. Okay. So now all you have to do is cover it and throw it in the oven. And, oh, wait a minute, the wine. Oh my gosh. Cannot forget. Put in a cup and a half of wine. Are you sure there's going to be a cup and a half there? Wow. Just a little bit over. That's okay. That's fine. We'll just put that in there. And so it's just a dry white wine that you just want to pour in there for the liquid. Perfect. Okay. So now, if you open the oven, we'll get this in there. Now luck would have it, we have one in the oven already that we did earlier. It's just a little extra garlic I made. Okay, like we need more garlic. Okay, put that one in there. Alright. Okay. So how long are we going to leave it in there? An hour? About an hour and a quarter to an hour and a half. Okay. That sounds good. So let's see what it looks like. Came out. Ooh. Oh, it looks fabulous.
Oh, it does look good. Oh. Here, let's plate that up. And while you're doing that, I need a big spoon if somebody's got one handy.
I do.
All right. I think that's probably the better thing to set.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. All right. So we'll put, oh my gosh, this is absolutely wonderful. Put a few cloves of garlic on there. And maybe a little bit of salad to go with it. Oh, and you've got some bread. Definitely. And the nice thing about cooking the garlic this way, if I can find a couple cloves in here, is that let's see if I can do it with a spoon here. When you're serving this, everybody, there's lots of garlic in here, obviously, and if I could just find one, here we go.
That's 40 cloves in there.
I know. And you can just spread it. Look, it just spreads like butter. That looks so good. Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. Well, we need to fix a couple more plates.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Good. So this doesn't really take very long, except for the time that's in the oven, which is 350-degree oven for an hour and 15 minutes probably. And it looks wonderful. I can't wait to dig in. So,
yeah.
Have some? Oh, okay.
All right.
Alrighty, well, it's another good meal.
Another good meal. You gotta try this. I know it sounds like a lot of garlic, but it tastes fabulous. It tastes fabulous. So until we see you again,